Now, I request Director NCERT, Professor Rishikesh Senapati, to give us insight on extremely promising topic of the time, National Education Policy 2020. Over to you, sir.
Thank you. Sri K.K. Sharma ji, Advisor to Honorable Lieutenant Governor, Dr. Asghar Samoon, Principal Secretary J&K, Madam Beena Pandita, Director SCRT, Dr. Renu Nanda, Dean of Education, University of Jammu, all the Directors of School Education, SPD J&K, Mr. Arun Manans, other dignitaries, teachers, teacher educators. This is a very good opportunity for me to share my experience on this National Education Policy 2020. I'm very happy that now new SCRT has been formed, and SCRT, under the leadership of SCRT, now we have to take a lot of initiative to improve the quality of education in J&K. I'm very happy that J&K, children of J&K are going to be benefited a lot out of this. And when we are discussing about this National Policy 2020, we take into account the guiding principles. This policy says that this is very flexible. If you go through the policy, you will find this is something new from many dimensions. This is holistic, this is flexible, this is multidisciplinary, and this is going to promote multilingualism. I think this is the most important for J&K. And there will be no hard separation, and the curricular, extracurricular will not be there. Everything will be included as curricular activity, though National Curriculum Framework 2005 has suggested this, but this has come in a very big way through this National Policy 2020. And this is very inclusive in nature. This policy is going to take care of everybody. The children who are coming from remote tribal area, rural area, even urban slum, and other difficult area from geographical point of view, all are going to be benefited out of this. And the most important thing when we are talking of this multilingualism, I know in J&K 5 languages are there, medium of instruction is English. And children are facing difficulties because at the early stage our children should learn through mother tongue. Then this is based on the findings of the research. If they learn through mother tongue, definitely they can other language in later stage. And this policy has created an opportunity for everybody to learn through their mother tongue. Now, at least every child will get opportunity to learn through mother tongue. And we are not discouraging other languages. Other languages will be there. But in early stage, if they get the opportunity to learn through mother tongue, they can comprehend. They can learn very effectively. And that will help them to learn other languages in better way in higher stage. So that is the purpose. And this policy, when we say holistic, this is, you'll see that focus has been shifted from cognitive to other dimensions. All the time cognitive is important, no doubt. Thinking, reasoning, all these are very, very important for all of us. But that is not enough. That is not everything. And it is not sufficient. That is why we have to take care of the other dimension, the emotional aspect, the social aspect. That is why policy is taking care of the ethical, social, emotional, other dimension of the personality that is required to become good citizen of this country and also good human being. That is why we say this is holistic in nature. And this policy, you'll see the recommendation of this policy, that 4 stages, that is, this you'll find 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4. And earlier it was 10 plus 2. Now 3 more year has been added, and that is in the early stage. That means this preschool, that early childhood care and education is going to be strengthened, and it's the need of power. And all of us know maximum brain development takes place during this period. That is why 3-year preschool has been recommended, and taking into account the developmental characteristics. And this 3-year preschool and class 1, 2 will be one stage, and the material will be developed, curriculum will be designed, keeping in view the developmental characteristics, the need of the children, their need, their social emotional need, because that is most important. Because this class 1 should not be extended to preschool. Rather, for a preschool, we should come out with an innovative curriculum, and that you will be happy to know that NCERT is in the process of developing. We have already developed 3 years curriculum and guideline, but we are going to develop this curriculum framework for early childhood care and education, and we'll take care of all this. So this is something very, very important for all of us. And another feature you will find from class 6, we are going to introduce vocational education. That is most important for all of us, because skill, we are talking of education, and the skill part is totally neglected. And now vocational education is going to be introduced from class 6 onwards. And when children will come out of the school, after the school education, they will have at least mastery over one skill that will help them to earn something, and also that will help them to understand the importance of this skill, including the life skills, and also promote the dignity of labor. And this vocational education is going to be integrated in the mainstream, and it will get its due weightage. And in secondary stage, you will find a lot of options and a lot of flexibility, and there will be no hard separation, that a student can select a subject of their choice, because nowadays we are talking a lot of government is taking a lot of initiative to improve the quality of education, and we all are sitting here to improve the quality of education, and all our children should be benefited, keeping in view that we should work together, and any support you need from NCERT is with you, and all the time we are ready to provide support. And I'm very happy that this program is being organized to actually understand the grassroots choose and come out with a roadmap. And I wish you the best. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. We are highly in depth. As we were expecting the Principal Secretary School Education Department, Janab Asghar Hassan Samoon. He is busy with some other official assignment. He shall be joining later. Now, moving forward, I would like to request Honorable Advisor to Lieutenant Governor, Mr. K.K. Sharma, Director NCERT, Mr. Dr. Rishikesh Senapati, Director SCERT, Professor Reena Pandita, to inaugurate the logo of newly established SCERT JK. Over to you.
I think Mrs. Sabina, but
Yeah, here's this. Please declare it open, sir.
so I have great pleasure in announcing that the SCR is a very young organization. It has already developed its logo. Mrs. Veena and her colleagues have been working on it. Yesterday we had an occasion to see it, and the final logo that is being released, I have great pleasure in announcing its adoption by the SCERT. We'll request the director to write to us, and I am confident that the motto and the goals that are included in the book will guide the organization and all of us in Jammu and Kashmir when it comes to education, particularly education of school children. Thank you.
So, by means of research, let Ajad may Vistad excel in entire endeavors and hidden efficiencies, enlighten the whole existence of human beings.